Welcome back to our chemistry unit. Last week we talked about the periodic table of the elements. We looked at elements like iron, phosphorus, magnesium, oxygen, and sodium. We also looked at how scientists organize elements in the periodic table. Here's some important vocabulary you'll need for today. Of course, you need to know elements. You need to know that elements have a name and a symbol. So the name of this element is oxygen. The symbol is an uppercase O. You'll also need to remember the difference between uppercase or capital letters and lowercase or small letters. When two elements come together, we call them a substance. For example, hydrogen and oxygen can make the substance water. Carbon and oxygen can make the substance carbon dioxide. You'll also need to know the word chemical formula. You probably already know about chemical formulas. For example, do you know the chemical formula for water? H2O. Do you know the chemical formula for carbon dioxide? CO2. Let's go over how to complete today's assignment. If you're using a phone, go to the three dots in the top right corner and select Print Layout. If you're completing this assignment on a computer, fit the document to your screen. Make sure you read the learning targets, the learning schedule, and you're almost done watching the introduction video. Next, you're going to click here to complete a 3-minute ed puzzle on how to read chemical formulas. Then you'll answer some questions. Next, label the columns to show you understand these important vocabulary words. For example, I know that hydrogen and oxygen are elements, so I would delete this and write the word elements. See if you can find where substance and chemical formula go. In part 2, you'll identify elements in a chemical formula. Read the directions, scroll to the next page, and use this periodic table to find the elements in each chemical formula. If this is too small, you can either zoom in, or if you go up here, you can click here to view the periodic table even larger. If you get stuck, click here for more help. Next, you'll answer the questions. Use the information here to help you answer your questions. Again, if you get stuck, click here to watch a video. Finally, you'll learn about what an atom is. You can read this on your own, or you can click here and hear it read aloud. Then you have one question to answer. Don't forget to reflect on the learning targets and to share and respond in Google Classroom. And always press Turn In or mark as done when you're finished.